Hi, my love. Rosie with the Cackling Moon. This is going to be your energy check-in reading. So let's look at the energies of your chakras. So we're going to start with the base chakra, the root, which is how you are grounded. So let's pull on that. Ooh. We have the moon and the star. Interesting. So the way that you feel grounded is when you're going through, to me, going through some shadow work phases, going through some dark moments, maybe, you know, some deep thoughts, some deep thinking, making sure that you are putting the Band-Aid over those wounds, okay? When you're dealing with things that are a little bit hurtful or emotional, the star card is kind of like, have faith that you're going to get through that troublesome time. But also I feel like putting a Band-Aid over it, you know, if you're really requiring some time to take care of self, do it. Make sure you're doing that. That will help you maintain a firmer foundation in yourself. We have the sacral chakra. So the sacral is your sexual energy, your creation, your passions, your projects, all of that. Queen of Swords, interesting. So she's all about communication and honoring truth, okay? Communicate what you want when you want it. This could be with, you know, with projects, if you're working on certain projects or certain things, changes in your life, making sure that you are sticking up for yourself, that you're speaking up, okay? The other thing is when it's sexual energy, if there's, you know, sexual energy with another person, making sure that you communicate with that individual what you want, you know, what makes you feel good, or what you don't want as well. So that's a big one too, is learning to communicate what your body needs sexually. And it doesn't have to mean like while you're having sex with somebody, but this could also be like your physical stuff, your physical desires and needs at this moment, even if it's solo. But it's all about truth, communicating your truth. But also I see this as speaking up for yourself too, in your ability when you're doing like your work, when you're at work, speaking up. There may be times where people are kind of testing your boundaries, and that's a prime time for needing to speak up for yourself. Okay, utilizing your voice. We have the solar plexus chakra, which is all about your health, your happiness, your gut instincts. Oh. So the King of Pentacles fell out. King of Pentacles is taking ownership of your, like the finances and whatnot. So saving the money or making sure you are getting the bills paid on time, being a business person, all of that kind of stuff is going to keep you, you know, well put together and feeling strong and confident. I feel like it's like with your joy and whatnot, the money is your joy, the fruits of your labor is your joy right now. And you've been receiving a lot of that. I feel like there's abundance coming your way too with that as well. When you are operating from a place of pure happiness and purpose, you're going to be seeing, it's almost like you see overflow in your money. And it may not even be a big change in your payments, but it's just that you feel so good about what you're doing that the money that comes through is going to feel that much more stronger. I hope that makes sense. So this is a place of power with the Queen and the Kings coming up for you. Owning yourself, owning your job, owning your lifestyle, your choices, your needs, your money. You're really coming to a point of authority in your life. That's energetically, that's what I'm seeing here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So your heart, this is matters of your heart, the way that you love, the way you receive love, your love life. Let's see what pops through. Ooh, we have a couple cards. So we have the Page of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. This is maybe someone making an advancement towards you, okay? This could be someone asking you out, that kind of thing. We have the Four of Wands. This is stability. I love it. It's feeling stable in your heart sense. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which is opportunities, making a decision, having multiple choices to choose from, multiple things, multiple people, multiple whatever. This is you needing to make a decision of some sort coming up soon with matters of your heart. So dating, you know, if you're dating or if you haven't been dating much or whatnot, you may start seeing that. Maybe someone will be giving you some eyes, you know, and you'll really be like, okay, maybe I'm feeling it. Especially if you're owning yourself, your sexuality, your sexual needs, your desires with that Queen of Swords, you know, someone's going to find it attractive. We have the Four of Wands coming up, like I said, is stability. So your heart source is feeling it's heading towards a direction of being stable, but you're also going to be making some decisions. So that's prime time for following your heart when those decisions come up, using your heart as the guide, as the main source that you are making those decisions from, not your ego, but your heart. Then we have the throat chakra. This is your communication with self, your ability to speak your truth, and how you communicate with other people. Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, with the way you communicate, this is a lot of people. This is the job that you do. You are constantly in flow with other people, constantly working with other people's energies. And so I see abundance in that with the Ten of Pentacles. This is also kind of, to me, a card of a gathering of some sort, coming together, a reunion, a family gathering, seeing family or old friends, something like that, where, you know, your ability to communicate is going to be there. It's going to be strong and important to get your word across. So I keep coming back to that Queen of Swords. I feel like you're entering the realm of the Queen of Swords, if that makes sense. She's like the one energy that I feel like you're really going to start embracing energetically the next few months. And then we have the third eye chakra. This is your psychic abilities, your intuition, all of that. We have the Five of Swords. Pay attention. I feel like that what it's saying is pay attention to when you feel like someone is gossiping, when you feel like there's back talk, okay? Trust your intuition on that. If there's a certain friend or a certain person at work that you just kind of feel a little bit, I kind of feel like I need to distance myself from you, that you're feeling a little iffy about a person, this is what's popping up with your energy. There is something like that going on. So trust that intuition. Trust that intuition so you don't get burned. You know what I mean? And then we have the crown chakra, which is your connection to spirit, your faith. So spiritually speaking, we have the Eight of Cups. Needing to walk away from something that no longer fulfills you. If this is your spiritual sense, how you connect to source energy, to God energy, to your higher self, your faith in general, your spirituality, there's movement that needs to happen here. So energetically speaking, your spirituality, I feel, is going to be another thing that you're going to, it's evolving. It's what is happening here. It's evolving, and there's a need to journey through it, okay? I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand with the root chakra, with that sun, moon card coming up. You're going through maybe some either uncomfortable times or some darker moments, or dealing with things from a different perspective. And it's kind of foggy, like you don't really know what it's going to look like. I feel like your spiritual connection is changing, it's shifting, and, you know, go with it, you know, go with how you feel is natural to you, not what everyone else is doing. But I feel like there is going to be a shift, a walking away from spiritually. Maybe you're walking away from old belief systems and whatnot, or maybe you're simply just looking for something that is more fulfilling to you spiritually than what has been, but maybe isn't anymore. Okay. So let's pull cards. So energetically speaking, those are the chakras. Like that's what's going on with you right now. So let's just give you a reading an intuitive reading. Let's just see what pops up. Blessings, we have the rainbow, karma, and solitude. So energetically speaking, what's popping up, you're going to be seeing, like, so the blessings card is you're going to be seeing times of being grateful for what you have, okay? Counting your blessings, seeing the beauty in others, and maybe some difficult situations that might be happening in the future for you. And in the future, I mean, like, in the next few months this year, like, I'm not looking too far ahead, you know? The karma card is also popping up. You could also see karma happening in others, okay? People who may have mistreated you, people who may have taken advantage of your trust and whatnot. The karma card is almost like they're going to be answering to that, and you may be seeing this, okay? I also feel like this karma card is a reminder to you to remember that what you put out into the world, the universe, it'll come back to you. And so always be a good person, always be a positive person. I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying that keep in mind, remember that if you are having a time of like constant bad days and negative feelings and thoughts and everything is like crumbling on you, it's hard to be positive and it's hard to maintain that positive mindset. But seeing the silver lining in some of the crappiest experiences in your life, it creates good karma, okay? So I feel like that's like another energy that you're going to be playing with this year is the energy of karma. Really noticing that it makes a big difference when you are a certain way with people, you know. I come up with that Queen of Swords card. It's she owns herself. She's a leader. She's a person of truth. She speaks her truth. She says it like it is. And she's also receiving the karma back to her. She's getting people who show her respect, people who communicate with her, who open up to her in different ways. And then the solitude card is coming up for you. So energetically, there could be a time in the next few months where you may need some retreat time, okay? There may be a desire for you to sign up for a retreat, a spiritual retreat as well, you know, especially if you're dealing with some of the moon energy. Or this could be like a simple solitude for yourself, you know, calling out sick one day and staying home and just kind of doing your own thing, going for walks by yourself and meditating, or, you know, whatever solitude comes for you, like however that registers for you. So let's see what else with the tarot. 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. A lot of people in your reading, okay? So a lot of energies, a lot of people. We have the Court cards. We also have like a mentor energy, or this could be like a spiritual leader kind of an energy. So a lot of people are coming forward in your reading in the future aspect, dealing with a lot of different energies of people, but you really need to learn to embrace the power of your truth and the power of your voice. The King and the Page of Swords popping up is like a lot of communication between you and these dynamics, these people. And it's also kind of like rebuilding relationships or, you know, like friendships, maybe things that have broken off in the last few months. Maybe you'll be seeing some of that kind of unfold too. And then, of course, the finances stuff is popping up too, abundance in that. So there could be coming up in the future an abundance in your finances, an abundance in, you know, your rate of pay might be changing. So that's another thing to look forward to. That's what I'm seeing there. I'm going to pull from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle for you. Music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Manifesting things that you want for your future. So that energy is also popping up for you. I like to do manifestation work with the moons, especially the full moon. and also through candle intention. That's my thing. I like to do that. So manifesting some of your desires is popping up. So that might be something you will be looking to change or do more of in the coming months. We have mother healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So this doesn't have to just be specifically mom energy, but if you are looking to manifest certain things into your future, there is also a process of needing to heal, maybe mend relationships with other people, okay? It could be mom energy. If that resonates with you, then that's amazing. But it doesn't have to just be mom. This could be, friends. This could be coworkers. This could be healing certain relationships with yourself, with others. And sometimes it doesn't mean you have to go talk to them. Like if you don't want to communicate with those people, it's literally one-sided where you are healing yourself from your perspective, your side. You're cutting the cords to free yourself from that situation or that energetic tanglement so that you can move on. Okay. And then also healing heart. Yeah. You're definitely going through some healing process soon. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. So working on that too, are there metaphysical things that you want to do more with healing, Reiki, or learning how to heal with the crystals, or, healing through card readings or energy readings, or, that sense, if that's something that you want to dive into. This could also be booking a session for yourself to go through some sort of healing as well by someone else performing these things on you. But I do feel like there is that process of healing from, some broken or just some disconnects with certain people, things that maybe you've been holding on to for so long and it's time you just let it go. And that could also be that karma card coming up. It's just like, everything's coming back at you and you're like, okay, I can't run away from this anymore. I need to deal with it. So that's also how I'm seeing that too. Really beautiful reading, my love. I feel your energy is really good. You're going to have some abundances coming your way, especially financially. You're dealing with a lot of energies with people on the daily at work. Be mindful of those people that make you feel kind of negative vibes from. If you're noticing that, trust your intuition with that. That came up for you. Remembering the karma. And then also taking time for self or maybe a retreat. Okay. So that's also popping up for you energetically, but beautiful reading. I don't see anything. There's nothing like major popping up. There's nothing that you should be afraid of. Like it's a lot of healing and forgiveness, a lot of, needing to take time for self, and then a flow of abundance with money. So beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff for you. I wish you all of the best. Thank you for allowing me to connect with your energy. And if you're watching, if you would like to book a session with me, click the link in my description box. Check out the website. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, my loves.